Okay, Orcs Must Die 3. Only using the default traps, weapons and trinkets that are handed out during the normal campaign. This is Dragon Boneyard war scenario. Let's do this.
Looks like another army-sized problem. And no sorceress advice this time.
Aw, you scared genius.
You know what? I'm not. We got the war machine spells, and we're a great team.
Who would have guessed? But yeah, we really are.
Okay. So I kind of mentioned in the past that these war scenarios don't seem that much different in Rift Lord difficulty. But obviously they are different because you only get 3 seconds between the waves. And like on the initial wave here, I only really need to use 2 barricades to say block off this door to get all the orcs to go around the other way. But then later on I'd have to get back here and pick them up again, and that is not going to happen. There's no way I'm going to be able to get my ass back here in order to pick those traps up. Because later on orcs are going to start coming out of this door and it will need to be directed around here. So I'm just going to have to do that right from the word go. As I said, there's no chance of me coming back and sorting it out later. So that means I got to spend a lot of money on barricades right from the beginning. But it's not a problem. These war scenarios in general seem to be easier than your normal maps. Just quickly work out some spacings here.
Oh, wait, that's a floor trap.
How much have I got left?
Uh-huh, deadly.
Okay, that'll do me.
Let's do this.
Yeah, I've gone back to the old blunderbuss for this one because I don't need to use that what is it, Scepter of Domination to get through this one. Just go old school. Shoot one of them out there for the hell of it. Bloody missed everything.
This is fun.
Enemies are preparing to breach one of our gates. The door is down.
Oh, that's not good. Need to sort of blast my way through these guys.
Here they come. They're almost there.
You want some of this?
To really be alert for little guys just slipping past.
Can't believe that worked. And stay down. Did I really do that? Is that it?
Bubble up a couple of these barricades.
Set them up and knock them down. It's dead.
So I've got the fire damage on these wall arrows, even though there are a bunch of fire orcs in here that will be immune to it. But they just work so much better for everything else, and I'll just take care of the fire orcs sort of manually. Or I've got some spike traps in there with electrical damage that'll help with the fire orcs. Or the ones that are immune to fire.
They're attacking a barricade.
Oh.
It's dead.
Just hide around the corner here so I'm not getting shot by that archer. You should be dead by now though.
And stay down. Now that's an orc stop.
More enemies on the way.
Let her rip.
Oh, out of cash already.
Oh yeah.
Bit worried the guys might be getting around behind me in the other direction. No. Oh, is he dead?
This is just super.
Is that it? I can't believe that worked. Oh yeah, that's how it goes.
Can't work out why I'm supposed to be in that particular spot.
Did we win? Should be good. I'm feeling this one. Did I really do that? It's dead. Is that it?
These war scenarios are quite long.
Under attack.
Almost
Oh yeah, that's how it
get a little
goes.
boring, I suppose. Pick up that skull.
That's the stuff. Did we win?
barricade.
Alright, it's the archers again for a second.
Can't believe that worked. Hey, shouldn't have messed with me.
The barricade is under attack.
Probably could have sold a few more barricades then if I didn't suck quite so
Yeah,
much.
looking good. That'll work. Hope that works.
Why not put one facing back up there? No orc should really be getting down this far down this row anyway. Wow, I really could have sold some more barricades.
Our enemies are breaking through elsewhere. Look out! Our defenses have been breached again.
Let's go.
Enemies are preparing to breach one of our gates.
Now that's an orc scout.
Watch out! They've broken through enemies a gate. Have broken through again. Here they come.
Getting it done.
Using all of these grav traps is probably causing this to take longer than it would need to, but we've got so much time, the time limit on these war scenarios is so generous that I don't have to worry about not getting the par time.
Did we win? It's dead. And stay down.
Yeah, the wall arrows with the fire damage are just so effective on all of your regular orcs that the fact that a small number of orcs are immune to them isn't really that much of a problem.
Oh yeah, that's how it goes. Can't believe that worked. Is that it? Okay, now I'm having fun.
So barricades, oh that was pathetic.
I'm feeling this one.
More enemies on the way. Another door is being attacked. They've breached another door!
I deliberately didn't drop any archers down yet so that I would have a clearer view to be able to sell those barricades, and did a really terrible job of it anyway.
That'll work.
Guys, I really do suck at computer games in general,
That's the stuff.
and Orcs Must Die 3 is no exception.
Enemies at the rift!
I didn't quite move them all the way up. I'm pretty sure they could have been half a unit further up, and then I would have been able to kind of fit another row in down here. Oh well.
There are enemies in our rift room!
I need to make sure I keep some money up my sleeve ready for replacing those barricades during the battle that I would fail to sell in the break.
Don't mess with me.
They're almost there!
It's dead. Hey, shouldn't have messed with me. And stay
There are enemies in our rift room!
My finger's actually getting really sore just from clicking the button to fire this gun. I mean, it will auto-repeat. Maybe I'll just start doing that.
Enemies at the
Oh,
rift!
didn't notice I managed to sell those traps. Ooh, one archer. That was a bit of a
They're almost there!
anticlimax.
Did you win? How many of these are there? And stay down.
Do the old auto fire. I think, yeah, my finger is killing me.
Shouldn't have messed with me. Can't believe that worked.
There are enemies in our rift room!
Is that it?
They're almost there!
At least this weapon will auto fire when you hold down the button, unlike that Scepter of Domination,
I got this.
where you need to use your own auto clicker. Or, you know, get RSI on your finger very quickly.
Enemies at the rift!
It's dead.
Let's put down a couple more archers. I'm pretty sure it's quite unnecessary for me to actually shoot anything myself at this point.
Oh yeah, that's how it goes.
Got to keep a bit of money for replacing barricades. Yeah, the archers aren't set to have fire damage on the arrows, they're just set to regenerate health. So they will be effective against the fire orcs that are immune to fire damage. And hopefully they won't be killed by the orc archers, they'll manage to keep themselves alive with their regeneration. So I don't have to try and sell them and replace them, because that's probably not going to happen.
It's dead.
See, I'm just holding the button down now and letting this thing auto fire and pointing it in the general direction of where the orcs are.
Is that it? Can't believe that worked. And stay down.
drop some more archers down out here.
This will catch him off guard. I'm feeling this one.
Oh, sold absolutely no barricades. Alright, that was excellent.
More enemies on the way.
Well, I really will have to keep money up my sleeve for having to pay to replace those barricades now.
Looking good.
Keep 1,000. Yeah, I've set this flip trap so it's placeable indoors. There are a couple of spots where you can put them, but I don't know.
Sorceress?
Guess I can't be bothered,
I have
really.
no idea what or who that is.
Oh, so this is the last wave already.
Also known as the Resurrection.
Wow.
What? He brings orcs back to life? Okay, not fair.
Again, I'm a bit worried that the orcs might be circling around behind me. Although all those archers and that will take care of it anyway, won't they? What am I worried about?
This is fun.
They're almost there.
Oh yeah.
Actually, I haven't had a barricade actually blown up as yet. That's kind of surprising.
There are enemies in our rift room.
Hey, shouldn't have messed with me.
Oh, look, there's our main guy.
They're almost there.
Did you win?
I've got a bit of... Oh, here's some fire ones.
They're attacking a barricade.
Hey, shouldn't have messed with me.
The barricade is under attack.
Is that it?
Enemies at the rift. They're attacking a barricade.
Can't get to that. Pick up.
The barricade is under attack. There are enemies in our rift room.
Kind of trying to blow up those little fire imps or whatever they are before they destroy my barricades.
The barricade is
They
down.
just keep coming.
They're almost there.
Alright, let's drop some more archers out there.
Now that's an orc stop. Should be good.
How much does a barricade cost? 800.
Enemies at the rift.
You want some of this?
There are enemies in our rift room.
Can't believe that worked.
Enemies at the rift.
Let her rip.
Even though these archers here are quite far back, I'm pretty sure they're still firing. Let's watch that back row.
Did I really do that?
Yeah, there we go. Even that back row is still firing at them.
They're almost there.
Oh yeah, that's how it goes.
They've destroyed a barricade.
Doesn't really make any difference whether that barricade's there or not, really.
Hey, shouldn't have messed with me.
barricade! The barricade is down! They've destroyed a barricade!
Destroyed 2 barricades. Well, what's going on here? One guy left. No, another guy somewhere. They seem to be shooting over here. Oh, there he is.
We're
Okay.
on fire.
Alright, well, that was long and not very eventful. Well, that's Dragon Boneyard done. I did skip over, what's it called? Sludge Pits? Sludge Fest? I'm still working on that one, so that'll probably be the next video. Anyway, maybe I'll see you for that next video. Cheers.